welcome to another episode of FeyanCnCtv. Today we'll have a 1 versus 1 match on Tournament Decision with our players starting on the left bottom side. As vanilla screen, it is Feyan, and his opponent on the top right side, it is the black hand player Matthew. So these two players going up against each other, testing their might and their tactics on this tournament map. Sending out scouts quickly, Feyan with buzzer squads buzzing across the map. Matthew too with cabal squads, wanting to get this position for his expansion, but also his Tiberium spike. Feyan already should be sending, there he is, an assimilator to his Tiberium spike. Let's see, he already took this structure in the middle so he can have eyes on whatever Matthew is sending on this side. One cabal squad coming his way. Let's see if Matthew also sends an engineer. No engineer. No engineer from Matthew for his Tiberium spike. No second refinery yet. It's on its way. Feyan also building a second refinery. Should be dropping it down. No, first war factory of course, and then the second refinery. Where's the war factory for Matthew? It's a tiny bit slower. Oh no, he's going for the secret shrine. So the secret shrine, and then straight to the Black Disciples upgrade. But then he will lag behind with economy because there is no second harvester coming yet. There's no blue Tiberium on this map either, so it's just normal eco. Matthew, I think he's going for the war factory now. Feyan is already going for that second refinery. Matthew takes this middle spot. Feyan does have his assimilator, but looks like then he's gonna go for the Tiberium spike up top. Looks like Matthew is going for the EMP. So Matthew doesn't go for his Tiberium spike, but he goes for the EMP. That is a peculiar decision, but nevertheless, it might work out for him. So Matthew's got eyes on this side, trying to see if Feyan has already expanded, or maybe if Feyan even wants to dare come into his expansion. Lots of cabal squads for Matthew filling the center area. Feyan's got his tip spike. Second refinery already up. Where's Matthew's second refinery? Matthew also has his second refinery up. No war factory yet, so he's still stuck on two harvesters. Feyan on 3 harvesters. Some secret tanks out for the field on the field for Feyan. Looks like Matthew's gonna try to go around and maybe hit Feyan on this side. Feyan doesn't have eyes on this side, he only has eyes on this, the Tiberium spike, but the visibility is just in a small area. He's not gonna be able to see this up here. Looks like Matthew's gonna try to scout Feyan's south side too. Sees that Feyan doesn't have an expansion yet. This field is large enough to stay here for a while. You can even drop a third refinery. You can have maybe 6 harvesters harvesting on this field, and you'll have a lot of money for a while. Feyan going for disintegrators now, so it looks like a combination of seekers and disintegrators. There it is. One seeker seen. First flames of the match, and trying to take out this cabal squad. He is expanding though, but he does see this, so he'll stop his advancement and he'll pop. He will deploy his drone ship and maybe make some base defense. He should be sending units out to kill this group. Nothing yet. Let's see what Matthew's doing. No war factory yet for Matthew. Still no war factory for Matthew. He's still stuck on 2 harvesters. This is gonna hurt him in the long run. He moves his MCV to his expansion, but there's still no harvester for Matthew. He just wants to go for that man spam. They are already upgraded with the Black Disciples. Feyan sends Gunwalkers to try to take care of these cabal squads. He will be able to kill it, but not right away. It will take valuable seconds. but his drone platform has more than enough armor and HP. Looks like Feyan is sending all of his ground units to this side to strengthen this side. Maybe Feyan thinks that Matthew might send a second wave. This small infantry group is still over here. They're just waiting maybe for a good time. They should have actually already moved. Because as soon as Feyan, look at it, this is actually a good time to move now, except Matthew doesn't see this yet. But this is a good time to move. Looks like Feyan is going to go up and try to maybe attack with disintegrators. Matthew still no war factor. This is a big mistake. He doesn't have enough harvesters. He only has 2 harvesters. Feyan's already at his doorstep. Feyan's already here. There's no refinery yet here. No war factory. There's no barracks here. He should have dropped the barracks over here, because if he wants to man spam, there is his base defense. He drops it down. Okay, looks like Matthew is gonna come forward with a small infantry squad. Feyan's not gonna see this coming. Feyan does have a couple of seekers over here, but they can't do anything against infantry, so Feyan is gonna be blindsided on this side, but he is on the attack himself. He gets caught by a large group of infantry, so he's gonna lose units, but maybe he just wants to do some valuable scouting. But Matthew did make a big mistake by only having 2 harvesters. Matthew still has 2 harvesters. That is a big mistake. Ooh, Feyan's gonna get hit hard over here. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 harvesters. He's got 5 harvesters. So Feyan has more than double the harvesters of Matthew. He also has he's got 3 tip spikes. 1, 2, and 3. But Matthew's infantry is doing good work here. They're gonna be able to take care of a couple of buildings. They didn't destroy any harvesters yet. Man still has 4 harvesters on this field. He should have more. But Matthew's infantry over here is gaining in veterancy. Feyan has nothing anti-infantry over here. He has to drop some base defense, a buzzer hive, maybe send some more gun walkers. Is he sending gun walkers? Ooh, okay, it looks like Feyan attacked Matthew up top over here. Maybe took out a harvester, I'm not sure. No, because Matthew had 2. He did take out a refinery, but he wasn't able to take out a harvester. Matthew pulled them off the line on time. Looks like Feyan is gonna lose his front force. He still has 3 seeker tanks over here. They did get some damage, but they are doing nothing. They're idle right now. Feyan has to do the D-move and move them back, though Matthew is very vulnerable with only two harvesters. Ooh, his infantry is still alive over here. Feyan is not doing enough to stop this infantry. He does have 1 single disintegrator squad. He's got some buzzers. Okay, he sent some buzzers over here. That should be able to take care of all the infantry, but 4 infantry squads took care of Feyan's entire base. They killed 2 refineries. I think they killed a war factory, but Feyan already expanded, so he'll be able to make all these buildings again. He's got a lot of money. He drops a 2nd refinery over here, and he is pressuring. Okay, an EMP gets thrown on Feyan's units. Matthew's gonna make easy work of these units, even as soon as they wake up. But Matthew really needs more money. He's got 3 harvesters now. No war factory yet. Absolutely no war factory. And even if you go for pure man spam, you'll need that war factory to make more harvesters. So this is Matthew's mistake in this game. There he is, finally a hand him nod over here. So at least he can make some more units and guard this south side. Feyan could have already attacked him on the south side. Matthew hasn't retaken his spike either. So Matthew also making a lot of mistakes here in this match. This refinery he should have taken. He should have made a war factory so you can make more harvesters. Even if you're just solely gonna go for the man spam, you really need that war factory. Okay, Feyan drops another war factory over here, protects it with a buzzer hive. He's got lots of harvesters on this field. This is actually oversaturated. He should send a couple back to go harvest on this field. This one is growing back quickly, and he needs to make more refineries over here. Looks like Matthew is going to be on the attack now with more man spam. Feyan does see him though. That's why he tried to counter with a lot of buzzers. But these normal screen buzzers aren't really that great against man spam. Or they're only good if they're just up close and personal. But looks like Feyan doesn't have any gun walkers anymore. Alright, he is making gun walkers, but he's sending them the wrong way. That's a mistake. Were they here to counter Matthew's forces? Looks like Matthew can destroy this. He can destroy the remainder of Feyan's base in his starting position. There's only one portal over here. Okay, Matthew decides to just leave it and wants to go straight for Feyan's base now. Maybe he wants to go straight for the drone platform. So Matthew's slowly building up his economy with his 3 harvesters. He only has 3. Still no war factory. He does have a tier 2 though. But look at how much Tiberium you still have in your main base. He's already getting pressure over here from Feyan's gunwalkers. Feyan drops lightning spike just to help him a little bit. He moves his gunwalkers back though because he is under fire. Feyan's under fire over here from this militant squad. Already some black hand in here. They've got the blue flame. Buzzard hives drop down, but Feyan is on low power mode, so he's gonna use that butter hive. Yeah, he made it for nothing, but his gunwalkers are here to reinforce his position. This is enough gunwalkers, and look, his drone platform has massive HP and defense, so it's gonna take a lot more man span to try to take out this drone ship. Matthew needs to pressure Feyan more. Feyan has already made a horde of disintegrators. Looks like Matthew's gonna come here with his man spam. How many? Okay, he is producing them at a quick rate though, but he just needs more harvesters. So Feyan's harvesters have already eaten up this Tiberium field. He's rebuilding again. His gunwalkers aren't upgraded yet, so Feyan needs to upgrade them quick, but here it is. There's the upgrade. Force fields. Looks like Feyan wants to try and hit Matthew from up top again or through the middle with disintegrators. The normal disintegrators don't have the fast legs like the Traveler 59, so they are slow. Alright, looks like men against gunwalkers over here, so we'll have rockets against the fire of the gunwalkers. The gunwalkers forces Matthew to retreat. Looks like Matthew wants to take shelter in these buildings. It's a good move from Matthew. Just go in the buildings and you can fire rockets from them. There you go. It's a good move from Matthew. The building is quickly filled, so the rest of the men have to fight on the ground. There it is. Ooh, Matthew tosses an EMP, but the EMP gets absorbed by the shields. That's why these things are quite good with shields. They're quite good against EMPs. So Matthew didn't neutralize any of them. It's a strange micro from Feyan. I think he wants to go up here, but he didn't. Looks like he was in 2 minds to go up or destroy this force down here. Okay, so he decides to send all his gunwalkers up. Then he will force Matthew to also move up. But he's over here and he can take care of these buildings. Matthew is not here to defend this, so he has to come down from the south. The Feyan's, yeah, his gunwalkers, of course, they're gonna just continuously be pumped out. Feyan forgot to make more refineries up here. Matthew still no war factory over here. He's in low power mode, or he turned off his power. It looks like Matthew's gonna be caught off guard by Feyan. Also, Feyan's gonna take out a harvester. But these aren't good against infantry, or not that good against infantry. And Matthew is gonna rip these disintegrators to shreds. Look at it. Alien corpses. But Feyan was able to take down 1 harvester, so that was worth it because Matthew has nothing left. Matthew has no harvesters left. Nope. It's game over now. It's game over. So Feyan even sent a 2nd or a 3rd wave. He's trying to avoid the shots from the infantry, but Matthew has no more money. He has to start selling off buildings. Should have also made more base defense over here because he knows the Feyan can come at any moment. Looks like all of his infantry down here. There is still something though in here, but his infantry got killed off by Feyan's gunwalkers. All Feyan's doing is just pumping out the gunwalkers. Okay, he's sending back his drone ship to its original position just to make more refineries over there. He did make an extra one over here just for that reach, but there's still long range harvesting. Matthew was really in trouble. Oh, he made even a tier 3. But with no war factory and no harvesters, then this one is quite useless. So you can sell off your tier 3. There were some costly mistakes in the beginning for Matthew. No extra harvesters, so his economy just built up very slowly. Even though you have a lot of man spam, your economy buildup was just too slow. So Feyan just tries to see what else he can take out. He knows this might take a while to destroy this construction yard. Even these units, they're not good against structures. So he's gonna try to take on this man spam up here. Feyan's got too many harvesters all over this field. He can already sell off these buzzer hives, doesn't need them anymore. No tier 3 for Feyan, nope. Just stuck on tier 2 because I think he knows it's enough. Tier 2 is enough to win the game. You don't really need anything else unless you want more upgrades. Lightning spike on the field for Feyan. You could have still made the stasis shield, so you can partition half of this army and then kill them off quickly and lose less units. Feyan just has to take care of this Hand of Nod actually. Just take care of the Hand of Nod and then you cut off Matthew's man spam production. He is moving them back now because this man spam cannot be underestimated. Look, they're taking down all these gunwalkers. Even though the gunwalkers are good against infantry, there's just too much infantry. But Matthew should actually already throw in the towel in the ring. He doesn't have any money. No harvesters. Okay, so Feyan's sending his units slowly but surely already back up. His army is small though. Should have built quicker. He does have money. Nope, Matthew doesn't have money. He's got a laser turret that he can cancel. He's got a laser turret that he can cancel and sell more units. If he sells more units, he can still make a harvester. Oh no, you can't make a harvester because there's no war factory. Then he'll need to sell everything and make a refinery. But it looks like Matthew's just gonna try one more time just with this man spam. One last push. Feyan should have actually just taken these buildings. If you take these buildings and they can just eat up this man spam as soon as they come. Looks like Matthew threw the EMP, but where did he throw it? Where did he throw the EMP? The EMP isn't really effective now against these screen units with shields. So Feyan is just going for gunwalkers. He knows that's just a counter against all this infantry. He does make a couple of secret tanks though, maybe to kill the Conyard quicker. He sends a lot of buzzers. Ooh, the buzzers just fly in the flames. This Black Hand Flame is still nasty, being able to take care of all the buzzers. Feyan's buzzers, they did take a couple of men, but just wasn't enough. So this is all Matthew has. He is making one last stand in the middle. Feyan should send these up top. And this gunwalker squad. He already has enough. So I'll just watch this one battle over here. As soon as this group dies, then it is truly game over. Kane's coming again with the buzzers. Matthew splitting his fire between buzzers and gunwalkers. Buzzers are doing their work, eating up the men. There it is, and as his last men fall, there goes the chance for victory. It was a very slim chance from the very beginning already. His economy couldn't match up to Feyan's economy. Feyan had more Tiberium spikes, so it was just a matter of economy in this match. Matthew did get Feyan. He caught him off guard with his infantry in the beginning and destroyed Feyan's main base, so that was a good call. But you can just see here, look, the resources graph just from the very beginning. It already had an unfair balance towards Feyan. before, but because it was just because of two things, the War Factory and the Tiberium spikes. So I hope you learned something, and we'll see you next time on FeyanCnCtv.